Hello everyone, my name is Cardiff and welcome back to our current review. Today we're not Siemens account with 740,000 power. Pay to win, semi pay to win, small pay to win, I don't know, however you want to call it. I'm not really sure. So let's go right into it, let's check it out. Of course, we got Obito, so it's okay, good. Not that pay to win mech, Naruto P2, pretty good. Or Chi P3. I like it. Shisui is also a good choice. I'm not sure why you're having 4 stars. He can be a good choice. Is he better than Mecha Naruto? Depends who you're fighting against. I would, on your power, maybe I would use him. But if you, when you power up a bit, I think I would use Shisui. Okay, let's check your backpacks. It seems you got good stuff. You got full Fuku pack right here. I mean, very mid. Fuku. Gamahiro is obvious choice if you don't have him. If you do have him, then who I would suggest, Gar is always nice. Nuggets is also very good. Data you kind of need, but it's only 40 frags. But you also have him. You don't have Gaara and you don't have him, and you already have Gamahiro, so I would get either Gaara or Nagato, or you can just go for power. Depends what you want. If they're both good. Nagato is really good for like ranked or Ranger War or stuff like that, because he can heal everybody. Gaara is good for PvP. Some people would put him instead of Orochimaru. They're both really good. I like both. This card gym is really good, but I kind of like Orochimaru a bit more versatile, I would say. So I would keep him. Apart from that, both of those are good. Power is also always a choice. Depends what you need, and what kind of playstyle you're going for. On Tsuki optional pack, you already have Asher 3-star. Him being 4 stars would be good help. You have some red summons optional packs here. You have him. You don't have Spider. You don't have him. You don't have Fukusaku and no Aoda. Okay, so those might be something we can talk about. Here, stamina, not really lost stamina. Anything else interesting? I don't think so. Okay, if you have enough for a cave rebate, not enough charms. Yeah, I guess you did one recently. That's pretty much it. Let's check your stats. 44k, 34. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's check where you are on the rankings. You're rank number 7. That is pretty good. Let's check the guy in front of you. Okay, you can't beat him, sadly, but why is he using Endra as his P1? Good job on having more initiative, though. You can't beat him, but good job. This is a fun team. 54, yeah, he's doing a really good job, but he also has a lot more initiative. And you're ranked number 1, I'm assuming. Hashi. No Hashi. Interesting. But yeah, you're looking pretty good on your account. Level 104, so it's not that new of a server. Okay, let's go. I guess let's go check your ninjas, who you all have, what kind of teams you're working on. You are using Ghost Kill, which is fine. Disorder, I mean, I guess it's fine. I like them spread out a bit more. But now that nobody uses Madara, it doesn't really matter that much. I don't know if I could leave the other guys do anything. Your equipment is fine, I'm assuming. Your treasures, I guess we can take a sneak peek. You're using a rope. Okay, you're investing a bit in your second rope, which I don't really like. Let's check your first illusion. You're probably using Jiraiya. Let's see who you're using. Oh, you have data. Oh yeah, I didn't check. Yeah, this is perfect. Later, when you get Ashura to break through, because he's the last year because of the chase, because you want him to chase, sometimes you don't, sometimes you don't. You want Mother to chase sometimes instead of him and win main. So, but later, once you beat him, that doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, that's pretty good. You have Daedra, that's really good actually. Here, of course, it is Orochimaru if you have him. You do. Also using Ashura, I think I would like Kushina a bit more here, but if you don't have her, I guess Gaara is also okay for some buffs, but Ashura is also, I guess, if you don't have either of those, it's good. The illusion is probably Jiraiya, right? Yep, Jiraiya have Nine-Tail team, which is the interesting. I'm not sure why. I would assume you have Zabuza, but maybe. I mean, it's okay. It's decent enough, but you can get a lot more damage. Yeah, this is a fun team. If only you had him PT'd. Let's see this. Yeah, that's really fun. A bit more pay to win. Can I even go here? Am I allowed? Is it all gonna be swimsuit or something? No, okay. Yeah. I can see the vision. I don't really like it. I don't really like the Obito here because of the, you know, they don't really go well together because of the. I mean, they can work in the first round or a couple of times, but in the long run, the standard attacks, the stealing, he kind of needs his attacks. He does a lot of damage with standard attacks, but let's go back to PvP. I'm not gonna change anything there. Let's see. Yeah, Ghost Kill is your most leveled, so I guess that's the only one you can keep using. Let's go here and let's see who you have. I'm not sure really why I haven't forced that. I'm still baffled a bit on that. Of course, this guy's breakthrough. Yeah, you got the things you need. This guy's also breakthrough. Jiraiya, of course. Let's see if there's anything else here. You can definitely, I would awaken all these guys at least to gold. That's a lot of power there as well. You have Naruto, so you did recharge enough for him. Anybody else that's interesting? Nope. You have him as a breakthrough a little bit. I used him. He was very fun. I really liked him. I still use him a lot in exams because he's really good in exams. Have Jiraiya, that's pretty good. Anybody else? You almost have Zabuza BT. You can buy his frags. So I would definitely get him, and I would make a new Nine-Tails team. Anko is also visible sometimes, usable, but I don't know. I feel like they're pretty much there. I give edge to Edo Zabuza though. Anko can work, I guess, maybe in the higher powers. I'm not sure. It's sometimes close, sometimes depending on the power level, really. You can test both, but I think for most of the guys, Zabuza will work better. You have the Year New Year, pretty fun, but useless. You do have Hayate, which you do want to get 3 stars for the team. And that is all. Okay. Let's see who you should get, probably. Gaara is nice. For he can work sometimes in illusion. And exams. This Gaara is also really good. Of course, I'm not gonna say the obvious, Sailor Guy, because that's really hard to get. This guy is actually really good. You should definitely get him. I always use him at like Matsuri or ranked. He's really good for the passive, especially if you break through him. Let's see if there's anybody else that could be of use to you right now. I mean, a lot of good supports here. I'm not gonna mention everybody. I think that's pretty much everybody though. I don't think there's... I mean, of course, Kushina is good to have. And it seems that's pretty much it. There's no one else to talk about. No injure. How are you on Jinpachi? Do you have him? Yeah, 3 stars. I mean, he still works 3 stars. So I would make the Zabuza team when you get him breakthrough. Definitely awaken all these guys and cultivate him if you didn't. And you didn't. So definitely do that. You need to do a bit more of your survival training. But you definitely need to cultivate all of them. That would be really good for you. And break through those you can. So you should definitely do something like that. Cultivate all of them, awaken all of them, and it's gonna be really good for you. But yeah, you can see here who needs the stuff, so I'll definitely use that. And definitely cultivate awaken, that is gonna give you like a good amount of power, like maybe 70k, even get you to the 800k mark. Strengthening. Okay, equipment. I don't think I need to talk about this. Magitamas. Yeah, looks good. Refines. Okay. I mean, you want to get them all to 7 eventually. I don't want to see any 8s though, because you didn't finish this one. So, I really don't like this. Just the fact because you're losing a lot in the long run. But you are competitive, and if you spend enough, it doesn't matter. But if you don't spend that much, and you don't, because a lot is like a person with like 20, 30, 50, 100k ingots in their bank account. Just chilling. But right now for you, I would say stop. I mean, now you're at this stage, I don't know, it's kind of close. Because you wasted a lot already. You would have gotten a lot of free ones, advanced runes. So I wouldn't do this because you're losing quite a bit, especially for the 10s one. I don't want to do this because if you do the 10 from 13, you save like 2,000 almost, or even more if you're lucky. So 2,000 epics is a lot. It's a lot. Here you can also save a good amount. If you do these two, like for 7 to 10, then you can do another one instead of just doing them all like once or twice. I think that's the math. But just save. You don't lose anything by saving. The only thing you lose is competitive in the short run. And to be honest, you're not gonna beat Pains. You're not gonna beat Hashis. You're not gonna beat somebody with 2 million power with 200 extra initiative. You really want to save this and do a rebate. You're already at the stage where most of them are 9s, so you're kind of in a bad spot. What you can do is just go fill this up to 800. If you get it, move on to the next one, to the next 9. I really don't like that because I always like saving from the start, but I don't know, it's fine. It's not like the end of the world since the rest are good. So in the end you still did invest everything into him. It's just a bit rushed. And I would have rather got one level 10 to be honest, because of the purifications. Let's see how they are looking. Not that good. Yeah, you definitely need to work on these. Stop. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Stop on with the other ones. Just focus on this one. You really need your initiative, critical, and injury to be golden. You're really missing out a lot on that. So you can get like, I don't know, 500, 600 more initiative just from better purifications. Like this, look at that, 72 is already 500 if you got like a 90, and then here everyone 90, you would definitely get a couple thousand. Here, yeah, looks fine. And charms 777. The others are 6, which is okay, and these ones also 6. I would kept these at like 3 or 4. This one I can see being 5 or 6. Again, you're a bit early. I mean, this is like still very late, but you're now entering the last stages of like newbie. You're ending some mid-range. The end game, you don't really need these. For mid, this guy is where he starts to being unlocked, I guess. That's how you can say it. But just you should still focus on this one. These two you really shouldn't focus on. This guy like 90%, and then this guy like 10%, I would say, is something. Of course, at your power, what I did was 100% P1, and I would advise you to do the same. But if you really want to, then like really spend it out, cause it's not gonna help. It's really him getting like 3k more initiative is not gonna help you, especially if they have Tendo. So just focus on your P1 for now. Okay, that's done. Let's check your summons. You do have one red summon, right? Two actually. Okay, so you do have enough for a key rebate, but these really now need a lot of work. So I would start buying these. How you do this is, it seems you did it right. So you get this and get this one as well. So you get all the initiative and leave. Here, you did that, but finish this because this is also really good, right? This is also a lot of power. I would advise you to start buying more moon scrolls until you get to like lake. Finish mountain, get to lake, and then you start like doing them like half-half. But yeah, I would definitely invest a bit more into these guys because it's a lot of power. So definitely invest more into unbound runes. Buy them with moon scrolls and groceries. That would be really good for you. We already saw this, so I wouldn't really do this because it would have helped you a lot more on this one. Because it doesn't matter. 1000 more initiative on P2 is not gonna help you because their P1 is gonna kill you most of the time. Sure, it's gonna help you against the same level players, because if your P2 is faster than P1, that's really good, but it's not the case 95% of the time. So I would definitely go for, you know, just, I mean, recycling is bad for you. I'm not sure if you have another rope. You do, so maybe recycle it. Honestly, recycling it is not a bad idea. Get all those things back, invest in the same rope, finish this guy up, level him up to the max, use brilliant the stats. I'm not sure why I didn't. Definitely go back for awareness and power. Dimension is the best one, but you kind of want to keep them same level because they all matter in the end. Critical kill is also really important. Sorry, I can't join right now. But yeah, you really need to do all of this, so that would be really good for you. Yeah, what's next? 8 gates. Finish up your treasure tool and then you can do this. You do need to buy quick, and you need to get all them red ones, but that will come on its own. Just save 80,000 points. Finish your rope and then do all those. Mamiboku, let's see what the levels there are. 13, 13, 13, 14. So what I would do, I mean, you can invest into these two. These two will come passively, so I wouldn't really get those. That's really, I would suggest getting them only like at like early stages. You are not at early stage anymore, so I would just get the kata and the physical training. Just these two, because they do give a little more for your buck, but they're also a lot more expensive, and these will come passively from like illusion. Just sweep illusion and you'll be fine. Bell armor, yeah, don't invest into this. I feel like you invested a bit too much into this, so don't invest any more moon skulls in that. You have 15 clothing, that's good. Yeah, you get all the good ones. I'm not really I don't really know the wind main, how they look in wind main, because I never use them. But yeah, you have all the important ones. Actually, no way, you're missing one. I'm not sure if you played during that time. Yeah, Wonderful Story would be a great choice to get since it's 400 initiative, but they did give it up for free, but I'm not sure if you played during that time, or maybe you got something else out of it. So Sling, just level them up. Have over 360 and level them up. Yeah, you can level this guy one more time, and that will give you a bit more initiative. Resistance don't matter as much. Sure, you can get them. 2-2 sealed. I I mean, sure, you could have unsealed them when you unlock stage 2, but you can also do it at stage 3. But definitely when you finish this, unseal all of these, because it's not that expensive to do it, but it does pay off a bit because they're not gonna die as easily, so they might give some fighting chance. This is probably the most important for your stage right now. Okay, you're missing a good amount. Level 5, 6, 7. Okay, most are level 7. That's good. And we have 1 level 8, 2 level 8s. Not that bad. Of course, these are a bit extra because they do cost quite a lot. But it's fine. It's still manageable. It's not that expensive. Definitely get these guys to level 7. And then you can do some, I mean, either, I'm not sure what you want. I usually do this at the end, but it depends what kind of Fuki you want to do. If you want to do 110k and get injured or something, then you can do, oh, these are also lacking, but it's fine. You got semi-decent amount. Okay, so the plan I have for this account, what I would do is, at the start you want to ask yourself a question. Are you playing for power, or are you playing for ninjas? Are you playing for fun, or, you know, to be competitive? Some people have fun in being competitive, but you know what I mean. So if you want ninjas, 110k Indra is not a bad choice, though I would say getting a BT Ashura is more important than Indra. But Indra is also nice. You can get him. I would probably get him if I had played, I'm not sure. But yeah, Konoha Great Tree is definitely a choice for you because you can get 10 or something ninja command flags, so you can finish your ninja assist. That would be good for you. Apart from that, what you can do is do 40ks or 25ks and spend them on color banner, buy some command flags, and spend them on Lucky Stars and get some more training potions. What you should do is you kind of invest into ninja assist until they're 8 or 9, somewhere there. Then you invest into secret scrolls until they're like 15, 16, and then you come back to these and finish them off, and then finish these off. It's basically back and forth. So first you need to finish ninja assist, and the way you can do that, I told you, either a 110k and you do Konoha Great Tree, or you do a couple 25s or 40ks. They both work. But since you are rank 7, maybe 25s work better for you. Quick power, get in, get out, some color banners, some lucky stars. Like buy 2 command flags or 1, and then do lucky stars and get enough training potions to level those up. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, that's probably what I would do with this account. Pretty good account. Good job on playing. Just keep going. And yeah, if you guys want your account reviews, just join Discord and send me a request. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.